Good morning, everyone. It's always a pleasure to see you all. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to get started with our chair yoga session. So as always, we always want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And when I say mountain pose, we want our feet firmly planted on the earth. Our knees are directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Our backs are nice and tall. Our hearts are lifted and our shoulders are relaxed. Our ears are directly over our shoulder, neck directly over our head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to find ourselves, we will always want to make our intentions. So I'm going to have us all take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach through our nose. And exhale through your nose with your intentions. I intend to have a wonderful chair yoga session today, or whatever it is your heart desires. Well, let's go ahead and take in another few more inhales from the core of our stomach. And we exhale through our nose. And I'd like for you to keep in mind there's 3 phases of our chair yoga session. We have the warm-up phase, which is where we are now. We're inhaling, and we're exhaling through our nose, which is followed by the work of the practice. And we end with cool down and shavasana, total relaxation. So I'm going to have us all, let's extend out our arms. We always want to open up our hearts as we send out love. We're going to send out joy. We want to send out safety and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our heart as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. And this time we're inhaling as we sweep our arms up as high as we can. We're going to bring our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again as we're extending out our arms. And now we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. And let's do that one more time. Always keep in mind that this is your practice. There's no expectation on yourself or anyone else. We only can do the best that we can do, and hopefully the rest will come. Now let's go ahead and extend our arms again, and inhale. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down, and we're resting on our thighs. So I'm going to have you rest your hand on your head. And just go ahead and tilt your head to the right. We're not pulling our head. We're not making it heavy on our head with our hands. We want to feel the stretch in our neck. We use our perfect breath as we hold the pose. Let's bring our head back center. Let's do that again as we bring our head to the right. Feeling the stretch. So grateful for the moment. Let's bring our head back center. Let's do that again, one more time in the same direction. Let's bring our head back center. We're going to bring our hand down, resting it on our thigh. And now we're going to take the opposite side, our opposite hand. Use your breath. You inhale and you exhale and you tilting your neck to the left. We're feeling the stretch. Grateful again. Let's bring our head back center. Let's repeat that again as we bring our head over to the left side. And we bring our head back center. Let's do that one more time. Feeling the stretch in our neck. And let's bring our head back center. We're going to bring both hands down, extend out our arms, and now we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Always go at your own perfect pace, using our own perfect this time when we extend out our arms and how we're sweeping them up, and we're going to reach and stretch as we're lengthening our torso and stretching our arms and pretending that our fingertips are touching the ceiling. And when we exhale, we bring both arms down. And you can hold onto the edge of your chair or just keep your arms down and press out your chest. Once again, we're sending out the love. Let's relax our chest. Let's do that again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down. Pressing out our chest. Opening up our hearts, sending out love, peace, joy. Let's relax our chest. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale, bringing both arms down. Extending out our chest. And let's relax our chest. This time when we inhale, sweeping them up, we're bringing our hands together. Slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that again as we're extending out our arms and now we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And one more time, extending out our arms and now we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms and now we're sweeping them up, again we're reaching as high as we can. And we're going to bring our right arm down. And now we're going to bring our body over in that direction. Again, we're lengthening our body. We're feeling the stretch on our left side. We're holding the pose as we use our perfect breath. We're feeling the inhale and the stretch. And we're feeling the exhale. Again, we're inhaling and we're exhaling. And let's go ahead and bring our bodies back centered, sweeping both arms up. Reach it again as high as we can. Let's go ahead and bring down our left arm this time. And we're going to bring our body over in that direction. Again, we're holding the pose. Using our perfect breath, lengthening our body, feeling the stretch. Let's bring our body back center. Let's bring our hands together down to our heart center. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms and now we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's extend out our arms again. And this time when we sweep them up, we reach and stretch again as we always want to lengthen and stretch our torso. And when you exhale, bring both arms down to your left side and look over your left shoulder. And we're still lengthening and we're still working on our waist. And we hold the pose as we inhale and we exhale. Again, we hold the pose as we inhale and we exhale. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Let's bring our body back center. Extending up both arms again. Reaching and stretching and lengthening. Exhale. Bring both arms down to your right side. Now look over your right shoulder. And once again, using our perfect breath. And exhale. We're enduring the stretch. We're using our breath. Working on our waist, lengthening our bodies, our arms. Let's inhale again. And exhale. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale, let's sweep them up. Reach and stretch and exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Let's inhale again as we're sweeping them up. And bring both arms down to your side. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweep it up. And bring both arms down. Let's extend out our arms. We're lengthening, stretching our arms. And then I'm going to have you just bring your elbows to your waist. Extend out your fingers. We're going to do some moonflowers. As we use our perfect breath again, we inhale as we rise our arms up. extending them out. And exhale, bring them back down to your waist. Let's do that again. And exhale. You have such beautiful moonflowers. You should see you from where I'm sitting. It looks very pretty. Let's do a few more. Inhale and exhale. And one more. And exhale. And this time when you extend out your arms, I'm going to have you reach up as high as you can. And when you exhale, we're going to go down and we're going to grab some sunflowers. Sweeping our hands across the floor, bringing our arms back up. Let's grab some more sunflowers as we bring our arms down all the way down, crossing them in front of us and bringing our bodies back up again. Let's do a couple more. And remember, always go at your pace. And do only what your body will allow you to do. And then we're going to bring our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's extend out our arms again. We inhale, sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. And one more time. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we sweep them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. So we're going to do some work on our hips right now. So I'll have you go ahead. We're going to take your right or left leg, whichever one works for you. I think these hands are a little slippery. I keep sliding. Anybody close enough to catch me? All right. So you can hold your hands in front, whatever's easy for you, or underneath. And we use our perfect breath as we inhale, as we lift up our leg. These are working on our hips. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. Let's uncross our leg. Let's do the opposite side. Using our perfect breath. Inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it down. Again, inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. One more time. Beautiful. And exhale down. Let's uncross our legs. Extending out our arms again. We're sweeping them up as high as we can. And we exhale as we bring both arms down to our side. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping them up. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. And this time when we inhale, sweeping them up, we're going to bring our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. And then we're going to rest our right elbow on our left knee as we continue working on our waist. And we hold this pose for a few breaths. We're working on our waist, going where our body will allow us to go, and using your perfect breath. Bring your body back center. Extend out your arms and help us sweep them up again. Bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center, and we do the opposite side. Left elbow to right knee. Working on our waist. Filled with so much grace and gratitude. And let's bring our body back center. Extend out our arms. And how are we doing that again? Inhale. Bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Taking our right elbow, resting it on our left knee. Bringing our body back center. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center as we rest our left elbow on our right knee. Holding the pose. Feeling the stretch in our waist. Getting stronger and stronger. Let's bring our body back center. Let's extend out our arms and help us sweep them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So I have you rest your hands on your thighs. For those of you that have straps, I have you grab your straps and let's do a little work on our feet. And those of you that need straps or ties, they're on the table over there. ourselves or anyone else. We're going to do some work on our legs. And keep in mind, we still should be sitting in a nice, strong mountain pose position with our feet firmly planted on the earth, stomach muscles are tight, backs are nice and tall. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift up our right leg, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we inhale as we lift, and bring it back down. Again, inhale as we lift, and bring it back down. And this time when we inhale as we lift, you're going to extend out your leg, bring it back in, and bring it back down. We inhale as we lift, extend, bring your knee in, and bring it down. Again, inhale as we lift, extend, bring your knee in, and bring it back down. Beautiful. Let's switch legs. Again, keep it in mind, our stomach muscles are nice and tight, and backs are nice and tall. Inhale as we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we lift, we're going to extend our leg out, bring it in, and bring it back down. Again, we inhale as we lift, extend, bring your knee in, and bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring in our knee in, and bring it back down. Beautiful. And now we're going to put both feet under our strap. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift up both legs, and we hold the pose. And we use our perfect breath. We're feeling the inhale and the exhale as we balance our bodies in our chair position. We're feeling the inhale and we're feeling the exhale. Let's do that a couple more times. We're still balancing and holding the pose. And exhale. And we're holding the pose. And exhale. Let's bring both feet back down to the earth. So I'm going to have you take your straps. Just open up your pressure lap. Extend out our arms and now we sweep them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. So I'll have you grab your straps again. We're going to hold our straps in front of us. Using our perfect breath, we inhale as we rise our arms above our heads. Feeling the stretch in our arms, our waist, and exhale, bringing it back down. Again, we inhale as we lift, and exhale, bringing it back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale as we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we inhale as we lift, we're going to turn our body to the right. Hold the pose for a couple of breaths. Feeling the stretch in your arms, lengthening your body. Stomach muscles are still tight. Let's bring our body back center. Beautiful. And we're going to repeat that again in the same direction. Go ahead and inhale and exhale on the twist. Holding the pose. Lengthening, stretching. Getting stronger. Let's bring our body back center. And let's do that one more time in the same direction. Inhale and exhale as we stretch. Feeling the twist in our waist, getting stronger. Let's bring our body back center. We're going to bring our arms in front of us and bring our arms above our head again. And let's repeat that in front of us again. And bringing our arms above us again. Let's do that one more time. Use your perfect breath as you inhale. And then this time when we exhale, we're turning to the opposite side. It will be my left. Again, we're holding the pose for a few breaths. We're going wherever our body will allow us to go in this pose. And we're so grateful for what we're able to do. Let's slowly bring our body back center. Inhale and exhale on the twist again. Holding the pose. Grateful for the moment as we get stronger and stronger. Let's bring our body back center. one more time as we inhale and exhale on the twist. Our waist is getting stronger. Doing the best we can. Let's bring our body back center. We're going to bring our arms in front of us. And inhale as we rise our arms above our heads. Let's bring them in front of us again. Rising our arms above our head. Let's do that one more time. Always remember to inhale and exhale. Holding, holding, holding. And exhale, we're going to bring our straps across our backs. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them out. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very lovely. So now I'll have you grab your straps again. This time you're going to bring your straps behind your back as we want to elongate our spines, as we just hold our straps in opposite each other, as we lengthen and stretch and elongating our spines. Our backs are nice and tall. Stomach muscles are always nice and tight. Grateful for this pose. Beautiful, beautiful poses, everyone. Now let's bring our straps down and let's do the opposite side. We're lengthening again. Opposite side. Elongating our spines. Beautiful, beautiful poses. And let's bring our straps down. You can place your straps on the floor, behind your chair, wherever is comfortable for you. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. And this time we extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up and we're reaching as high as we can. And when you exhale, we're going to forward fold. You're going to go down as far as your body will allow you to go. And now we're going to come halfway up and go all the way back down. Inhale and come all the way back up, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're reaching again and stretching. Exhale, we're going to forward fold again, going down as far as our bodies will allow us to go. And we're coming halfway up. And we're going all the way back down. And we're coming all the way back up again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up and reaching and lengthening. Exhale, we're going to forward fold. Go down again as far as you can. And coming halfway up. Let's go all the way back down. And this time we're going to come all the way back up, extending out our arms. Inhale. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So now I'll have you rest your hands on your thighs. We're going to do some cat and cow poses because we always want to work on our lengthening our back and keeping our backs nice and strong. Rest your bellies on your thigh. Inhale, lift up your head as you arch your back. And then you're going to drop your head. Now round your back. Bring your back into a nice tall seated position all the way back up, all the way back up. And now we're going to relax our shoulders. Beautiful. Let's do that again. We're resting our belly on our thigh. Inhale as we lift up our head and arch our back in the cat pose. Exhale, drop your head. Round your back. Bring your back to a nice tall seated position in cow pose as we relax our shoulders. Let's do that again. Resting our bellies. Inhale, lifting up our head. Exhale, dropping our head, rounding our backs, bringing our backs into a nice tall seated position. And as we relax our shoulders, beautiful. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. And let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Using our perfect breath, always going at our own perfect pace. Relaxing our hands on our thighs. We're going to do a little work on our shoulders. As we inhale, we're going to rise our shoulders to our ears. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Let's rise our shoulders to our ears again. And And let's relax them. Again, we're going to rise our shoulders up and exhale, relax. And this time when you rise them up, I'm going to have you circle forward. We're rising them up and circle forward. We're rising them up and circle forward. Again, we're rising them up and circle forward. And this time when we rise them up, we circle backwards. We're rising them up and circle backwards. Again, we're rising them up and circle backwards. Beautiful. Extend out our arms. Inhale, we'll sweep them up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. One more time. Keep it in mind, this is your practice. Do the best that you can do, and hopefully the rest will come. And we'll rest our hands on our thighs. And this time we're going to extend out our right arm. Stretch out your fingers, and let's wake up our fingers. And now I'm going to bring our hand into a fist. I'm going to twirl our wrist around as we wake up our wrist. Now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now you're going to stop, extend out your hand, flexing your wrist up and flexing it down. We're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Extend out your hand and arm. Grab our elbow, bring it around, give ourselves that loving hug that we're so deserving of. We all get to love together at the same time in a group. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful feeling. Pat yourself on the back, scratch yourself on the back. As we feel the stretch in our arms and in our shoulder. Let's extend out our arms again. Extending them out. Inhale, sweep them up. Exhale, bringing both arms down. Resting your hands on your thighs. Let's go ahead and extend out your left arm. Stretch out your fingers. And let's go ahead and wake up our fingers. We're going to bring our hand into a fist. Let's go ahead and wake up our wrists. Now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop. Extend out your hand. Go ahead and flex your wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, flexing it up and flexing it down. Flexing it up and flexing it down. Extend out your hand and arm. Grab your elbow. Go ahead and bring it around and give ourselves that loving hug. As we feel the stretch in our shoulders and in our forearms. And we're just so grateful for the stretch. We get to hug our own selves. Feeling the love. So, so beautiful. Now let's go ahead and extend out our arms and now we'll sweep them up. And we'll bring our hands together to our heart center. Rest your hands on your thighs. And we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. So for those of you that can stand, please stand up. Those of you that are unable to stand, you can remain seated. And keep in mind that the chair is your friend. So you can always hold on to your chair if you need to. And we always, again, want to find ourselves standing in a nice, tall, strong mountain pose position with our feet firmly planted on the earth. Stomach muscles are tight, backs are tall, hearts are lifted, shoulders are relaxed. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we sweep them up. And we bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Using our perfect breath. And exhale. And this time we're going to extend out our arms. And we're going to do a couple of sun salutations. Our palms are facing up. As we inhale and we're rising our arms as high as we can. As we pretend as if our arms are rising with the sun. And when we exhale, we bring both arms down in front of us as we pretend the sun is declining. And then we're going to go ahead and forward fold. For those of you that need to hold on to see your chair, your friend, hold on to your chair, your friend. You want to go down as far as your body will allow you to go. Let's slowly bring our body back up, nice and tall. Hold that beautiful, glorious sun again. Inhale as our arms are rising with the sun. And exhale as our arms are moving and the sun is declining. Again, hold onto the edge of your chair and forward fold. Inhale, bringing our bodies back tall and center. We're going to repeat that one more time, holding that beautiful, glorious sun. Inhale, arms are rising. And exhale as the sun is declining. Hold on to the edge of the chair as you forward fold if you need to. Let's slowly bring our body back center. Extending out our arms. This time we're sweeping them all the way up, bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. So we're in the work of our practice now. And we're going to get ready to do our warrior poses. So for those of you, again, if you need support, the chair is your friend. You can stand behind it and lean on it or hold on to it. We're going to step back with your left leg, and we're going to bend our right knee. And we're going to extend our both arms into warrior one pose. So we get to balance our bodies here. We get to hold the pose, our backs are tall, we're grateful for this moment. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pose. We're all strong warriors right now, balancing our bodies, grateful for this moment. Never any judgment on yourself or anyone else. We do the best that we can. Beautiful, beautiful. Balancing our bodies. Always using our perfect breath. Let's take your right hand, bring it behind you. Look at the tips of your finger of your left. We're in warrior two pose. We're holding the pose. We're in warrior two. We're in warrior two pose, balancing our bodies. Very nice. Arms. Wrong arm. Yeah. That feels better, right? We're in warrior two. Let's straighten out our body. Lift up your left arm. Look at the tips of your fingers. This is extended warrior pose. We're lengthening and stretching. Extended warrior pose. We're the work of our practice. I'm going to get ready to flow. We're going to go into warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Yeah. Extended warrior. I feel wrong. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Now I'll have you hold on to the edge of your chair if you need to. Then you're going to lift up your right leg into warrior three pose. Or you can rest your toe on the earth. No judgment. We're in warrior three pose. Slowly bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, we're going to soften our knees into our chair pose. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, we're softening our knees into chair pose. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Can I have you raise on your toe on your right feet? And exhale, bring it down. Inhale, rise on the left. And bring it down. Let's do the right again. Down, left, down, right, and left. Both feet flat on the earth. Inhale, sweeping it up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. on one side, we're doing the other side. So I'm gonna have you step back with your left leg this time. And you're gonna bend your right knee. And now let's extend out both arms into warrior one pose. Beautiful. We're warrior one on the opposite side. Balancing our bodies on both sides of our bodies. We're grateful for the moment. We get to hold on to our chair, our friend, always if we need to, or lean on it. This is your practice. Never do anything that causes harm to yourself or anyone else. We're in warrior one pose. Balancing our bodies, grateful for the moment. Now we're going to take our left hand, bring it behind us, left arm. And now we're going to extend out our right. We're in warrior two pose on the opposite side. Beautiful. Holding the pose as we balance our bodies. Warrior two pose. Beautiful. Very nice. Still balancing our bodies in warrior two. Doing what we can do. Straighten out our body. Extend up your right arm. Look at the tips of your feet. We're in extended warrior pose now. Lengthening and stretching. Filled with so much gratitude. Holding the pose, using our breath. Let's begin our flow. We're going to go into warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior, again, warrior two. Extended warrior, one last one, warrior two. Extended warrior. Now you're going to hold on to the edge of your chair as you lift up your left leg, flexing your feet, and we're in warrior three pose. Holding the pose. Warrior three. Bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, we're softening our knees into chair pose. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, we're softening our knees into chair pose. And one more time. Thank you so much. And exhale, and we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Holding the pose. And then rise up on our left toe. And bring it down, right toe, bring it down. We're doing left, bring it down, doing the right, bring it down, again we're doing the left, we're doing the right, we're doing the left, and the right, and one more. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping it up. Bringing both hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. How are we feeling? Okay, good. Let's go ahead and inhale, extending our arms, and now we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. So now we're going to do some more work on our legs. So I'll have you hold on to the edge of your chair. Inhale as you lift up your right leg, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. And this time when you lift, you're going to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. And now we're going to hold it. Hold on to your chair, your friend, if you need to. We're balancing our bodies. We're grateful for what we're able to do. We're getting stronger and stronger. Balancing our bodies. Really, really good. Let's bring our leg down. And we're going to Again, we lift and exhale, bring it down. Again, we lift and exhale, bring it down. This time when you lift, you want to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, you lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. One more lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. And then we're going to hold it. Hanging out together, getting strong together. We're balanced. We're grateful for what we're able to do. Do the best that we can. Each time we get stronger and stronger and stronger. Very, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful poses. Little while, little more, little more, little more. Very nice, very nice. And let's bring our feet down and we're going to shake it out. Inhale, sweeping it up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. So if you'd like, you can hold onto your chair or lean on your chair because we're going to do some more balancing poses, which is our tree pose. So you want to rest your toe on the earth and rest your heel on your ankle. You could lean on your chair if you need to. And then we're going to grab our tree branches. As we extend out our arms, your tree branches can look any way you want them to look. Any way, any way. Tree pose. Grateful. Doing the best that we can. Each time we get stronger and stronger, little by little by little. Bring your hands to your heart center. Slowly down. Push your leg down. Hold on to your chair if you need to. And shaking it out. And now let's do the opposite side. Rest your toe on the earth. Heel on your ankles. And go ahead and move your tree branches again. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice poses. Balancing our bodies. So beautiful. Slowly bring your hands together down to your heart center. Feet on the earth and go ahead and shake it out. And let's extend out our arms and help sweep them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's get ready for our cool down poses. So I'll have you all have a seat back in your chair. And when we sit in our chair, we want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Again. Realigning our bodies, that our feet are firmly planted on the earth, that our knees are directly over our ankles and stomach muscles are nice and tight. Backs are nice and tall, hearts are lifted, shoulders are relaxed. Cooling down our bodies as you take your awareness to your breath. Go ahead and feel the inhale and feel the exhale. Cooling down our bodies as we inhale and exhale. I'll have you extend out your arms. Inhale, let's sweep them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center again. Let's do that again as we're extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. We're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. Let's do a little work on our feet and our ankles. Using your perfect breath, you're going to inhale as you rest your heel to the earth and exhale, bring it back down. Again, you want to rest your heel to the earth and exhale, bring it back down. Let's do that again, heel to earth and exhale, bring it back down. And it's time when we go to heel to earth, we're going to twirl our ankle around as we wake up our ankles. Now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. Now you're going to stop and bring your feet back down. Let's do the opposite side. Rest your heel to the earth, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we rest our heel to the earth, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, resting our heel to the earth, and exhale, bring it back down. And this time we rest our heel to the earth, go ahead and twirl your ankle around. Picking up our ankles. Then let's stop and go in the opposite direction. And we're going to stop and bring our leg down. Let's extend out our arms and help us sweep them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. Let's rest your hands on your waist. And let's just do some work on our waist circles. So I'll have you lean forward. And then you're going to lean to the right. And then you're going to twirl starting from the back or coming behind you. We're twirling our bodies all the way around until we come back up front. And then we go ahead and lean to the right again. As pushing to the back, towards the back as we twirl our bodies around. And bringing our bodies back forward. One more time to the right. Bringing our bodies all the way around. Working on our waist. Beautiful. Bring your body back center all the way up. Body is all the way up. And now let's forward fold again. And this time we're going to push our body to the left. Moving back again. Circling our waist around, all the way around. Go to the front. Now we're pushing to the left. And we're twirling our body again. All the way around. Do the best that we can. Let's move to the left again. And begin your circle. Beautiful. Front. Let's bring our body back center. All the way up. Extend out your arms. Inhale. We're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms. And now we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms. And now we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. And we're going to get ready for our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Again, find yourself seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Keep it in mind, your feet is firmly planted on the earth, with your knees directly over your ankles. Your backs are nice and tall. Your stomach muscles is nice and tight. Your heart's are lifted and your shoulders are relaxed. Neck directly overhead, ears directly over your shoulder. I'm going to have you take your awareness to your breath. Go ahead and feel the inhale and feel the exhale. We're in our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. I'll have you curl the toes on your right foot. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. And when you exhale, bring that leg and foot back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes. Relax that foot and leg. Just let it flow. Go ahead and curl the toes on your left. Inhale as you lift that using your perfect breath. Go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. And let's relax our buttocks muscles. Go ahead and push out your stomach. Relax your stomach. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring that hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax that hand and arm. Just forget about it. Stretch out the fingers on your left. Bring that hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax that hand and arm. Just forget about it. With the final relaxation pose, Shavasana, your awareness is on your breath. Go ahead and push out your chest. Relax your chest. Raise your shoulders to your ears. Relax your shoulders. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders in front of you. And relax your shoulders. Go ahead and push your shoulder blades together. And relax your shoulder blades. Turn your head to the right. And bring your head back center. Go ahead and turn your head to the left. And bring your head back center. Lower your head in front of your neck. Send your thyroid some love. And bring your head back center. Raise your head. Open up your eyes. Look at the ceiling. Let your eyebrows look straight across the ceiling. And bring your eyebrows straight back up top. Go ahead and let your eyeballs look over to the right. And bring your eyeballs back center. Go ahead and bring your eyeballs over to the left. And bring your eyeballs back center. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your head center. In the final relaxation pose, Shavasana, your awareness is on your breath. We're feeling the inhale, and we're feeling the exhale. Raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Open up your mouths and stick out your tongues. Relax your tongues in your mouth. Go ahead and tighten your facial muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. You can raise the eyebrows on your face and relax your eyebrows. In the final relaxation pose, Shavasana, your awareness is on your breath. We're feeling the inhale, and we're feeling the exhale. Inhale, and exhale. extend out our arms as we open up our hearts again. Always sending out love, safety, joy, good health out into the world. Slowly bringing our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. This time we're sweeping them up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. We're feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our Chair Yoga session today. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And exhale, bringing our hands together down to our heart center. We're going to conclude our practice with Om. I'll have you take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach. And exhale with Om. May you all be filled with good health. May you all be filled with love. May you all be filled with joy and safety and compassion. Thank you all so much for joining Chair Yoga